Greetings and hello, Find Us Alive listeners. It is me, Anna, writer and director of the show, and the tallest person in your community. Hi, please make the doorways higher. My posture is suffering immensely. Today we have some new patrons to thank. I would like to give a big special thanks to The Real Emu Utori, Fractured Whisper 7, Thomas Johnson, Sash or Stoker Brothers, William O. Olson III, and Cynthia Rain. Thank you so much for supporting this show. You make Find Us Alive and other shows like it continue to be possible. If you'd like to hear your name at the start of the episode or get other cool stuff like ad-free downloads, merch, and more, consider supporting us at patreon.com/hodgepodgeaudio. You can also give a one-time donation at hodgepodgeaudio.com. That's patreon.com/hodgepodgeaudio. Thank you so much, and enjoy the episode.
They're gonna think it's you.
I don't think so. I've heard the Serpent's Hand moles are, notoriously hard to ferret out. If they do have a mole focusing on this, it wouldn't be me. I'm too conspicuous. They'd have cut me off for safety by now.
And what about the other Cordell?
Oh, Noah? They never would have asked him. He's not good at laying low.
I can't help myself.
He's a stinker.
The point is, we have it on good authority that we're not going to be reprimanded for this specific development. At least, not anytime soon.
And they really haven't said anything about the letter?
My director knows about it, but he told me to wait and see if they try and get in touch again.
Have they?
Yeah, they texted me a password the letter told me to wait for.
Texting? I was hoping for more magical letters.
Judging by the amount of resources they must have sunk into getting that first one through our site's wards, I doubt we were ever going to get more than one letter.
Well, it got our attention, though.
My answer stands, by the way. If the Foundation isn't going to help, I'm not going to refuse a hand from someone else. No pun intended.
You should have intended that pun.
I could have thought of a better one. When did the hand last contact you? And what did they say?
The last thing I heard was that we have the roads in and out of town, totally barricaded. Whoever we sent to handle the evacuation is stopping vehicles from coming in.
And that's going to make a volunteer effort basically impossible.
They can do that? The Foundation is a private entity. They can't block off public roads.
We can, if the Unusual Instance Unit lets us.
If the UIU lets us? The government is siding with the Foundation.
We don't know that. I don't know if they even know about 107 at all.
There might be a custody battle over 6320 in the future.
Would UIU custody be better or worse for us?
Worse.
You're better off asking a
Anybody would be
kindergarten
better
class
than
to get
dealing
you
with the
out.
damn feds.
What I'm hearing is we could leverage the UIU's interest if the Foundation wants so desperately to avoid them.
I wonder how hard it would be to get more groups of interest interested.
Depending on the offers, I could say that 107 is happy to accept more help.
We've been in contact with other communications operators within the Foundation.
The ones who've been distributing your recordings.
I can say with confidence, we have avenues for applying pressure from the inside.
The Foundation is still the best shot we have for getting you out. We still have the equipment and the background and everything.
I think that between us, we can give them more than enough reason to help.
How many is that?
15. I mean, I don't know. Count them yourself. I'm not your personal counter.
Whatever, nerd. Why am I even keeping you around? 16.
Because I'm cute and you like me.
And neither of those is true. 17.
Okay. You're not very good at lying.
18. Stupid weak arms.
How are you feeling about Cordell?
She's fine. Talks too much. 19.
Like Harley.
Just like Harley. And his office is too small. 20. There, I'm done. And not that I talk to her much anyway. She usually goes off shift a couple minutes after I get there, but I don't mind. I'd rather do it in the evening because I'm better at doing my exercises in the morning.
How's that going?
Good. I'm learning how to reassemble my gun again. I can almost do it without hints.
Okay. I know that is not something that medical is telling you to do.
Of course not. Well, it's not loaded.
Well, that's not really what I'm...
It's not like I'm gonna hurt myself or something. I need the practice. It helps my hands to put the tiny little pieces all back together.
I have a couple of those little metal puzzle things. Do you want to try one of those?
Nah, it's better for me to do something that will actually help me with the skills I really need.
Need for what?
Reapplying to be a field agent again.
Oh. You still want to be a field agent for them after they decommissioned us?
I've been thinking about what you said about dump truck and highway. I think being a field agent again is the only way they're going to let me stay near them, you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, maybe you're right. Have you checked in with medical recently?
No. Not since before Gravit fell.
Right, I think she is a little better now, and maybe you could show her your progress.
You think Gravit would care?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what she wants.
What's wrong?
It's not really my business to share.
Fine, I'll just ask her then.
Yeah, you should.
Hey, has Ingrid been talking to you?
Not really, but I don't think she likes me.
I mean, isn't she your patient?
She's Chapel's patient.
Right. She's been acting different ever since Harley made contact.
Different how?
It's like she's always busy, and I think she's been avoiding me.
Huh.
She's not mad at me, is she?
What is she busy with?
I don't know. Lots of stuff, I guess. She's been making all kinds of notes about anamorphics.
Did she, has she been talking to Harley about it?
I don't know.
I think you should ask him, just in case.
Okay.
3 now.
3 that have contacted me, including the Hand, and we kinda knew the UIU was going to get more directly involved too.
How'd you get the wildlife one?
Wilson's? I didn't do anything. They contacted me themselves.
So they have moles.
Doubt it. We have a pretty friendly relationship with them up here. I'll bet they're getting their intel from the Serpent's Hand. Or maybe one of the agents in Beta 4 is sharing your recordings.
Or they're listening directly.
I doubt they could find your frequency without our specialized equipment. They don't have the budget. Although, I'm not, 100% sure where they store the old equipment after they upgrade us.
Neither am I.
And if we've been using FHF and FLF since the 70s, that's a lot of time for somebody to purloin an out-of-date model or two from whatever warehouse they're kept in. I don't think Wilson's would do that. But the Hand?
Is it wise to cooperate with people who are stealing from the Foundation? Accepting help is one thing, but...
Harley, my dear, my goal is to get you out of there. Now that we know other parties are listening, I'm sure the Overseers would appreciate it if the Foundation maintained control of communication. Because now that you're decommissioned, you're like a huge security risk.
Security risk, you say?
You said so yourself. You'll take the help you can get if the Foundation isn't offering. We've received 3 help offers. The lid's off now.
We will. But you're still at risk. They could still amnestitize you.
Sure, and they might. Maybe they'll wipe my memory and replace me with somebody else. Send me off to a different site. All that. But I was listening first. I know the most of anyone out here. So if they ask me, the next person who makes 2-way contact might not, be with the Foundation at all. Somebody else might crack it before my replacement does. What do you think?
I think I know a way to confirm if anyone else is listening.
Yeah? How?
So there's this, it's like, sorry, what were we talking about again?
Your way to confirm that, others are listening?
That's right. There's a bit of a complication, though.
Yes?
You'll have to turn off your equipment.
Raddagher, will you be around for, to grab a few hours covering Harley's office? Hello?
What time?
In a couple hours. 7-ish.
Sure.
Thanks. Love wants to see you, by the way.
Tell her I'm almost done.
I don't know about this, Harley.
I think it'll work. After all, when you were receiving my broadcasts, you weren't monitoring them 24/7, were you? You must have turned off your radio at some point.
I guess, but not since we made full contact.
I was turning mine off nearly every night. Maybe not the last few cycles, as my routine has fallen apart a bit since
But
then.
you have turned it off at least once in the last few weeks.
I can't imagine I didn't. And shutting yours off briefly shouldn't change how you're tuned.
Then what's our exit strategy? What do we do if we get disconnected?
I keep talking, and I think you try to replicate the trick you did before. That's about all we can do.
Okay, I'm turning mine off.
30 seconds.
For 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Cordell? Is it off? Okay, I'm gonna tell you about... shit! I had it a second ago. It's something about the, my head's not doing me any favors today, is it?
Harley?
What? Oh, yes.
Is somebody listening or not?
At least one more party is listening. Hello there, third party.
How do you know there's another listener?
I don't remember, but I know I confirmed it.
It could be Site-01.
It could. Could be them. And it could be a myriad of others.
Like I said, security risk.
Elaborate on that.
You have backup copies of a lot of our documents, right?
Perhaps slightly outdated, but yes.
Lots of heavily classified stuff in there.
Most of the highest classified entries can't be accessed without connection to Site-01 servers. And I don't know if any of us have a clearance level high enough to... Oh. Wait, never mind.
What's Klein's clearance?
Oh, we don't need Klein's. We have an ethics committee person in here.
Oh my god, that's right. Say that one more time for the class.
And then she said, tell her I'm almost done.
Have you seen what she's been working on?
No, but there's, I doubt she would show me. Love says she's been acting weird, too.
Is she ever not acting weird?
Klein.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed. I've got a contingency plan with Harley just in case.
I really don't think detaining her is...
Lancaster, I respect you and your whole pivot against putting people in cells, but after what happened with you and her stunt with the O2, I'm not taking any chances, okay? I'll tie her to a chair and interrogate her if that's what I need to do to make sure she's not about to do something really stupid, like rip the wiring out of the walls or turn into a creature or something. We don't have the luxury of letting people keep things to themselves right now. Priorities. We can worry about our mental health once we're out.
I'll get Love to talk to her again first. We have options before we have to tie anybody to chairs.
I was being dramatic.
Were you?
Partially.
All right, Overwatch Command. Cordell is absent for a moment, so I will take this opportunity to inform you of the latest advancements in our situation. According to Dr. Cordell, 3 groups of interest so far have expressed interest in assisting with our escape. The Serpent's Hand, Wilson's Wildlife Solutions, and the Unusual Incidents Unit of the United States government. We have no guarantee that there will not be more in the future who receive our signal, but I'm operating under the assumption that we will for the purposes of security. Our records department has scanned what documents they could find in our archived copy of the database. We thought it prudent as a measure to determine which of these groups is the most trustworthy and which may be expecting compensation that we're not prepared to give. Considering we are no longer officially a part of the Foundation at the moment, there is nothing preventing us from working with any third party we choose. The Serpent's Hand. From what we have found, which honestly wasn't much, the Foundation's relationship with this group is erring on the negative, to put it mildly. The Hand has been responsible for containment breaches across the world, and even the loss of some anomalies from Foundation custody. Their actions have sometimes resulted in casualty events of varying scales, as their own methods for the mitigation of anomaly-based damage are often flawed. That being said, they do not use human testing as a form of research, nor do they keep prisoners as far as our record on them is concerned. Pros and cons, pros and cons. The problem of anomalies is complex. The price of safety is always blood. People just pay it in different ways. The Hand has not brought a bargain to the table. I and Dr. Cordell, my liaison to the Foundation, don't believe them to be helping us simply out of the kindness of their hearts. They're not the kind of organization that does favors for the Foundation. They're getting something out of it. It's only a matter of what. Dr. Cordell believes their expected prize to be information. If the Foundation isn't properly interested in what we have learned about this anomaly, and by extension, about pocket dimensions, perhaps the Hand would be. They deal in dimensional travel quite a bit from my understanding, but I don't know if I entirely agree with Cordell's assumption. I believe there may be more to it. I think they want us. 91 former Foundation staff members, including an ethics committee liaison, would be a priceless acquisition for a group seeking to undermine the Foundation's authority. And after what we've been through, I'm sure plenty of us would be perfectly happy to join up with our rescuers. The Unusual Incidents Unit is another fairly predictable intrusion as well. Considering the disappearance of the site and the subsequent earthquakes happening on U.S. soil, and considering that we are still U.S. civilians in their eyes, it's no surprise that they want a hand in controlling what happens. That, and they operate closely with Site-64 already. Seems the Foundation has an at least somewhat amicable relationship with them. As far as what they might want? Information is easy. Jurisdiction might be another. Cordell tells me that they are not always fond of sharing with the Foundation. We think they want control over the fate of the skip, but the Foundation is about as likely to give up 6320 as they are to give up control of any anomaly, which is to say, not likely at all. Wilson's Wildlife Solutions is a different case entirely. They're absolutely tiny compared to any of the other players. The Foundation is on reportedly excellent terms with them too. Miss Wilson operates a sanctuary for anomalous animals, somewhat near the Three Portlands area. The Foundation shares something of an alliance with Wilson's, outsourcing many of the less dangerous bestial anomalies to their care to save on resources and land. So what would Faewyn Wilson want with Site-107? It's possible that she does simply want to help us. Site-64 is one of their most frequent correspondents, so I suppose it's reasonable that Wilson keeps up on what's going on. Maybe Cordell is right, and one of the task force agents responsible for keeping tabs on them is feeling talkative. The world of the anomalous is smaller than one might expect. Word travels quickly. But it's also possible that she and her staff are interested in the Dash-2s. Cordell and I haven't combed over the details of what is going to happen to them when we escape. But I doubt the Foundation would let them live. Love must know this as well. I worry what her reaction may be.
I taught Highway a new trick.
Cool.
He could stand upright on his back feet. I know he doesn't really have back feet, but it's close enough. Oh, and Dump Truck is learning how to teleport to me on command. Watch. Watch. Dump Truck, come. Come on. Yes! You see?
Does he only do it when you're in the same room?
Yeah, I guess. Seems like you've been really busy lately.
Yeah, sorry, I've been busy.
I know, that's what I just... What are you even doing in that dumb game anyway?
Engineering built a scale model of the site.
So?
I'm checking to see if it's accurate to the blueprints.
Oh. Hey, I feel like you've been ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you.
But we haven't, hung out in so long. You've just been in here or in Harley's office all day. I know everybody has stuff to do right now, but I don't. And I've just been sitting on my ass trying to think of something to do with myself. And I still walk slow and my memory is still shit.
It'll get better.
But it's not better yet. Maybe we should just do things by ourselves for a while. Ingrid. Okay.
What? Sorry, I was...
See you around.
I have news.
Good news?
Good news. And weird news.
Hit me.
Noah has been talking with some of the comms operators.
I recall he said he was doing that.
On the record, I'm not responsible for this, and neither is he.
Oh?
Word on the street is comms all over the country is going to go dark in a week if Site 01 doesn't bring the barricades down.
What? Comms is striking?
Some comms officers are planning to be lightly insubordinate.
Who's coordinating that if it isn't you?
I don't think anybody is, coordinating it. I think it's a group deal. But I don't have anything to do with it. And for the sake of keeping our connection, I am not expected to participate.
Are they going to recommission us?
I don't know. Recommissioning you wasn't part of the deal. Comms is just trying to get the roads open for volunteers.
Because if the escape effort is conducted by volunteers, the Foundation doesn't have to pay anyone.
Right.
Are they only going to let Foundation volunteers through?
I don't think that was specified.
Oh, maybe we could carpool.
Your words, you said that, I didn't.
Who is it?
Harley, is Cordell
Whoa,
still...
what's going on?
Harley?
Cordell's still here. Do you need to sit down?
What does it look like from the outside?
What?
Which one of us are you asking?
Outside the site, what does it look like?
I don't know. I'm not there. It's still blocked off. I haven't, heard from anyone there.
What's wrong?
We need to stop the escape plan.
Why?
I think we're safer inside than out.
Episode 60 was written and produced by Anna Maguire. The voice of Harley is Logan Laidlaw. The voice of Klein is Tosh Ritter. The voice of Lancaster is Jackson McMurray. The voice of Agent Love is Tabby Bardall. The voice of Raddagher is Anna Maguire. The voice of Cordell is Ashley Quills. The voice of Noah is Vyn Vox. Original music by Jackson McMurray. If you like our show and want to support us, sign up for our newsletter at hodgepodgeaudio.com. This podcast, along with all content relating to the SCP Foundation, is released under a Creative Commons Share-alike 3.0 license. Thank you for listening.